Imagine waking up to a quiet morning. You stretch your legs out of bed, but one foot feels numb. You stand up, take a few steps, then feel dizzy, lightheaded. Seconds later, a sharp pain pierces your chest. No warning, no signs, and in silence, a tiny blood clot is blocking blood flow to your heart. Scary? It's real, for 900,000 Americans every year, according to the CDC, and 1 in 3 doesn't survive. The worst part? Most people don't even know it's happening. No symptoms, no alerts. But here's the truth. Blood clots are not your destiny. Science has uncovered 7 everyday fruits that can naturally break down blood clots, improve circulation, and dramatically reduce your risk of stroke and heart attack without medication. You don't have to change everything. Just start with 1 grape, 1 slice of kiwi, 1 bite of papaya. Watch this video until the end, and you'll see why fruit might be your greatest ally in aging strong. The choice is in your hands. Number 1. Grapes, the silent guardian of your heart. Richard, age 68, once collapsed from chest pain while walking his dog. After recovery, he made one simple change. He ate red grapes every day. No fancy meds, no strict diets, just 1 small bowl of red grapes, consistently. Why grapes? Beneath their thin red and purple skins lies resveratrol, a natural compound proven to prevent blood platelets from clumping together, reducing the risk of dangerous clots that lead to strokes and heart attacks. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that drinking red grape juice for just 2 weeks reduced blood clot risk by up to 75%. Even better, grapes are rich in flavonoids, which help relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and improve circulation. But here's the key. 80% of resveratrol is in the skin. If you're only drinking juice, you're missing the most powerful part. Try this. Eat whole grapes with the skin on. For a fun twist, freeze them and enjoy as a refreshing, heart-friendly snack. Number 2. Kiwi, nature's biological scissors. Linda, age 70, used to complain that her hands and feet always felt cold, like her blood wasn't flowing properly. After reading a Norwegian study, she began eating kiwi each morning on an empty stomach. 3 weeks later, the numbness faded. No more heavy socks in the middle of summer. So what changed? Kiwi contains a rare enzyme called actinidin, nature's biological scissors. It breaks down fibrin, the protein responsible for forming blood clots. According to the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, eating 2 kiwis daily for 28 days reduced blood viscosity by 18%, significantly lowering the risk of blocked vessels and stroke. Kiwi also lowers fibrinogen, the precursor to fibrin, targeting clot risk at its source. And if you can't find kiwi, no worries. Pineapple is a great alternative thanks to its enzyme bromelain, which works similarly. Here's a tip. Eat kiwi on an empty stomach. That mildly acidic environment helps actinidin work at full strength. 1 kiwi in the morning. It may be the smallest thing you do today, but the biggest thing for your heart tomorrow. Number 3. Papaya, the natural artery cleanser. George, age 74, learned during a routine checkup that his triglycerides and blood fats were dangerously high. His doctor suggested statins, but George hesitated due to the side effects. Instead, he started every morning with a bowl of papaya and a slice of ginger. 3 months later, his blood tests showed dramatic improvement, no medication needed. Papaya is more than a tropical treat, it's a silent cleaning crew for your arteries. Every 100 grams of papaya contains the enzyme papain, which breaks down excess proteins in the blood, helping to clear arterial plaque and reduce the risk of blockages. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular papaya consumers had 16% lower triglyceride levels than those who rarely ate it. Papaya is also packed with vitamin C and beta-carotene, powerful anti-inflammatories that protect blood vessels from oxidative stress, a key driver of atherosclerosis. Here's a powerful trick. Combine papaya with fresh ginger. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound that prevents clotting and boosts circulation. Together, they create a heart-protecting duo. A simple smoothie, ripe papaya with a few slices of ginger, could be your daily dose of cardiovascular support. Number 4. Pomegranate, the exclusive defender against blockages. Helen, age 69, used to feel her heart race every time she walked uphill. Rather than wait for things to worsen, she added pomegranate juice to her breakfast. Within weeks, she noticed the difference. Climbing stairs became easier. No more chest tightness or shortness of breath. Pomegranate isn't just sweet. It's an exclusive defender against arterial plaque. The secret lies in punicolagen, a powerful antioxidant found only in pomegranates. According to the Atherosclerosis Journal, drinking pomegranate juice for 3 months reduced arterial plaque thickness by 35%, helping keep blood vessels open and elastic. Pomegranate also boosts the body's production of nitric oxide, NO, a molecule that dilates blood vessels, improves circulation, and eases pressure on the heart. It goes further. Pomegranate's anti-inflammatory and antioxidative powers protect arteries from long-term damage by preventing LDL cholesterol from oxidizing. Here's a smart tip: add a pinch of black pepper to your pomegranate juice. It may sound strange, but black pepper contains piperine, which doubles punicolagen absorption. 1 glass a day, it might be the shield your heart has been waiting for. Number 5. Berries, bodyguards for your blood vessels. Margaret, age 76, lives alone and still walks every morning. When her doctor praised her blood pressure and circulation as better than most 40-year-olds, she smiled and said, "I just eat berries every day. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, just one small bowl each morning, like clockwork." What makes berries special is anthocyanin, a potent antioxidant that reduces blood viscosity, keeping it flowing freely and preventing dangerous blockages. According to Harvard Health Publishing, people who eat berries at least 3 times a week have a 32% lower risk of stroke. Anthocyanins also protect the endothelial lining, the inner layer of your blood vessels. When this lining stays healthy, your arteries remain flexible and blood flows smoothly, reducing the risk of clots and atherosclerosis. Berries also stop LDL cholesterol from oxidizing, one of the leading causes of clogged arteries. Want to boost the effect? Try soaking your berries in green tea for 5 minutes before eating. The polyphenols in green tea work with anthocyanins to open blood vessels faster and double the antioxidant effect. It's a simple snack, but it could be the heart medicine you didn't know you needed. Number 6. Avocado, the perfect balance between thick and thin blood. Thomas, age 73, struggled with blood thinners. Even small cuts would bleed too long. Since switching to a diet rich in avocado, his blood pressure stabilized, his hands and feet felt warmer, and long walks no longer drained him. Avocado isn't just a trendy health food, it's a natural source of omega-3s and vitamin K, perfectly balanced to help keep blood at an ideal thickness. According to the American Heart Association, people who eat avocado at least 3 times a week have a 22% lower risk of heart disease. Omega-3s in avocado reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and prevent plaque from building up in arteries. Meanwhile, vitamin K regulates clotting, keeping blood from getting too thick or too thin. Here's what most people miss. The flesh closest to the peel contains 3 times more antioxidants than the center. These flavonoids support natural blood thinning and reduce inflammation in blood vessels. Simple tip: after slicing your avocado, scrape the area near the peel with a spoon or dice it into smoothies. You're getting the most powerful part. An avocado a day, not just delicious, but a safety net for your aging heart. Number 7. Bananas, nature's blood pressure pill in your hand. Nancy, age 75, always carries a banana in her purse. For her, it's not just a snack, it's heart insurance. She used to feel dizzy when standing up, but since eating bananas daily, the lightheadedness is gone. Bananas may be common, but they're incredibly rich in potassium, a vital mineral that helps relax blood vessels, reduce arterial pressure, and regulate blood pressure. One medium banana, about 118 grams, provides 422 milligrams of potassium. According to the American Journal of Hypertension, those who meet daily potassium needs have a 21% lower risk of stroke. Bananas also provide vitamin B6, which helps reduce homocysteine, an amino acid linked to increased blood clot risk. But here's a little-known secret. Banana peels are beneficial too. They contain natural serotonin, which helps dilate blood vessels and boost circulation. You can dry the peel, grind it into powder, and steep it in tea or cook it with herbs. It may sound unusual, but this old folk remedy is gaining interest from modern researchers. One banana a day, not just fuel for the body, but a way to keep your blood flowing freely. Today's choice, tomorrow's freedom. Blood clots don't knock. They arrive in silence, while you're reading, napping, or walking your grandchild. And once they strike, time becomes your enemy. But you are not powerless. You don't need a prescription to fight back. Nature has already offered the answer in the fruits you walk past every week. Today, you've learned about 7 powerful fruits that can dissolve blood clots before they become life-threatening. Keep your arteries open and flexible, like they were decades ago. And most importantly, help you stay free and independent. No pills, no wheelchairs. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just choose one fruit. And start today. Health isn't luck, it's a decision. And today, you get to choose. 1, I'll try one of these fruits today. 2, I want more videos like this. Comment your number below, and if you've already tried any of these fruits, share your experience. Your story might be the one that saves someone else. Don't wait for a clot to knock. Act before it does. Living long is great, but living strong and free is what truly matters.